Life 101, Part 6. Here's more suggestions. Number 8. Remove yourself from any information or situation that elicits a bad feeling. These situations have no value to you, and by the time you figure that out, you'll have been creating them for a while. Conversations, movies, TV, the neighbors, the serviceman, anything and everything that elicits a bad feeling or emotion gives you permission to walk away from it. We were taught that this is impolite, but when it comes to spiritual survival and values, it's our right and self-duty to politely excuse ourselves. It's foolish to try to take on something bad and make it right. It can't be done. Bad attracts bad, and then it attracts more bad. You can't escape this fact. You can't fix bad. You can only replace it with good. You can use this bad feeling to your advantage as a reminder to decide what you want instead. Every time bad comes up, you can retaliate with this phrase, "What do I want?" This is an excellent way to work the system without having to spend a lot of time learning the system in order to get quicker results. You will never resolve anything that strikes you as bad. Remember, bad is a signal. It's advice. It's never about the situation. It's always about whether something is good for you or bad for you in particular. If you get sucked into the bad situation, you'll create more of it. But if you simply turn it around and use it as an excuse to ask yourself, "What do I want?" you'll stop creating more bad, and you'll start creating in the direction of an outcome that would please you the most. A resolution that includes only good. When you problem solve, you attempt to develop a complete plan, based on the current facts, and complete with a solution. This is not necessary. In fact, it's meddlesome. The truth is, your job is to realize that a perceived problem exists and ask for your solution, and then believe it'll happen. You only need to ask and believe. Your only job, the only thing you ever have to do, is ask and believe. When you do your job, your work is done. Relax as you wait for the clues to start appearing. Then follow those clues and seize whatever prompts you. Look forward to enjoying what you have created, and before you know it, there it is. Unfortunately, we usually start clouding up our creations with all kinds of ifs, ands, buts, and shoulds. You are now sending mixed signals, and your creation will return to you all mixed up. The universe always takes care of the details. That's its job, to allow the attraction of anything to anything. Let it do its work. Keep your focus on what you want. Believe it will happen, or allow it to happen, and follow the promptings that start showing up in your life. That's your job. Number 9. Pay attention to your beliefs and change the ones that prevent you from seeing your perfection. Change the ones that keep you from having what you want. Believe you are perfect, and believe that you deserve the best life has to offer. Without this powerful ability of belief, you may never see the results of your prayers or wishes. The law of allowing will only allow you to see and recognize what you believe is possible. You will not see anything that you don't believe. To get what you want, you have to believe it will happen. If you don't currently believe it can happen or will happen, change your belief. If you freely change your beliefs to include all you are wanting in your life, that's what will come your way. Let the law of attraction do that work for you. Keep feeding it with your wants. Number 10. Constantly visualize things the way you want them to be. If something is unacceptable, Never give it attention. Think instead of how you want it to be. Yes, it does smack of denial, but realize you are creating your future days in this moment, and it will take time for your new creating to catch up and materialize. So for the meantime, it's more productive to ignore something negative than it is to carry it with you into the future. Visualize. See what you want. See this creation as finished, done. See yourself basking in the glow of your dream come true. Think and talk and act upon your dream frequently, to the point of obsession if you wish, and it will surely come to you. It cannot be kept away. Please, take this to heart. If you meet all the prerequisites of creation, then creation occurs. It does not judge worthy or not. It delivers, every time, perfectly. So visualize how you want your life to be, what you want in it, and with whom or how you would like to spend the rest of it. In this moment, it's not really true, but try to believe and feel like it has already happened. When you are able to conjure these images of completion and feel the joy that comes with them, you are in perfect tune with your Creator. This is about as powerful a release of energy and creating power that you can squeeze out of the concept of visualizing. Within 90 days or so, you will have proved to yourself how powerful you are. And now you may choose to do or have anything you wish. You can't stop this process. If you don't see the product of your creating, it's because you missed it. It's because you're not paying attention. Sometimes when your creation arrives, its contents may surprise you, in a good way or a bad way. And this should alert you. This is a clue that you need to be more specific and explicit when you formulate your asking. Refine and recreate frequently. This is your power, to continually tweak and perfect your creation, because it can only be done in this very moment, and you are the only one who can do it. You have been sending out your energy for your entire life, and it should be obvious that your awareness of its workings and its basic rules are not necessary for it to perform its function. If you continue to see yourself as you are this moment, and think about yourself in those terms, whatever they may be, you will recreate the same you for tomorrow, and that you will be waiting in the morning to be the same you as yesterday. This is what you have been doing for years. It's who you think you are. It's who you believe you are. And it's the you that you create day by day. If you want your life to be different, you must decide to change, and then allow your beliefs to change in order to be able to create differently than you currently create. In order to break this cycle and allow the creation of a different you, changes have to be made. The previously mentioned points are excellent places to start. This concludes Part 6.